All right, so starting at the meso level, I know in my town there are two areas where the homeless population is extremely concentrated, and one of these areas is actually a food desert. So, right off the bat, I think that we need a better resource there, at least in my town. Some sort of grocery store, market, anything at this point. If it could be a discount grocery store to make it even more accessible to more people, that would be fabulous as well. With this area as well, we need more shelters. There is talk that we are going to be getting a new one here in town, but unfortunately, we also have a women's shelter that was just bought out and will be closing, which is extremely disappointing. We need more. We don't need one closing. Going along with this, these areas are typically heavily patrolled by law enforcement, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I do think there needs to be that focus on law enforcement is there keeping everyone safe and not arresting people for minor offenses or no offenses at all. Macro level, I do believe that minimum wage should be raised. My second recommendation is a higher tax for the largest tax bracket. And even more specifically, I believe that there should be maybe some specific items that are taxed, and this tax could directly go into some sort of fund or grant for individuals who are homeless. And that could be specific resources, like a shelter, things like that. And my third recommendation is we need better resources for housing discrimination. We know that, especially in America, African Americans are typically sort of sheltered together in these really poor environments. And when we see growth in these, it's typically doing away with the whole community and building extremely expensive grocery stores and stores that this community cannot afford to shop at. And instead, we need more resources that are focused on bettering that community as well as those that specifically live in the community. And those need to be culturally specific resources as well as resources that fit the income level and the amount of people that are living in a specific house. Resources like that.